Welcome, everyone. In today's video, you're in for a wild ride as we take a look inside a mansion that many have called shocking and downright odd. Trust me, you do not want to miss a single moment of this tour. Stay with us until the very end, because we promise there are surprises that will change the way you think about celebrity homes forever, right from the start. I want you to imagine a place that challenges everything you thought you knew about luxury and style. Place where history meets eccentricity in every corner. Today we explore a mansion that not only tells a story of a famous life but also hides secrets that are both unexpected and hard to ignore as you step inside. The first thing that hits you is the overwhelming mix of antique charm and a bold sense of decay. The entrance hall welcomes you with old, creaky wooden floors and walls that bear marks of time. Every step you take seems to echo with memories of old times. There are portraits in heavy, ornate frames and dusty chandeliers that seem to glare down as if guarding hidden stories. The space is both grand and strangely off-putting at the same time, combining elements that once may have represented grandeur but now give off a vibe that is unsettling. This mansion, owned by the famed musician, is not your typical celebrity home. It is a blend of past glories and elements that most would find repulsive. Moving deeper inside, you quickly discover that every room in the mansion has its own story to tell. In one part of the house, you find a lounge that appears to be frozen in time. The furniture is plush, yet covered in a layer of dust that hints at years of neglect. The walls, once vibrant with life, now seem to have faded into dull tones, almost as if they are mourning their lost brilliance. On a side table, a few old records and memorabilia are arranged with care, each one resonating with memories of a bygone era. Despite the once undeniable charm of these artifacts, there is an odd mix of decay and detachment that makes you wonder about the life that once filled these halls. It is as if the mansion itself is a living record of a turbulent past, filled with personal struggles and unseen emotions. As we move on to the kitchen area, the ambiance shifts once again. The kitchen is vast but feels strangely empty. A large wooden table in the center is scarred with marks and stains that seem to tell tales of countless meals and long-forgotten family gatherings. The counters, though still intact, are lined with relics that have seen better days. A collection of old utensils and faded cookbooks lies side by side, inviting you to wonder about the meals that were once prepared here. Yet there is a sense of unease about the space. The contrast between the large, welcoming design and the worn-out condition of its elements makes a lasting impression that is hard to shake off. As we wrap up this tour, take a moment to look back and see how this mansion, with all its repulsive traits and hidden beauty, paints a story of a life that was both full and troubled. It is a place where each broken ornament, each faded painting, and every creaking step tells the story of a past that could not be erased. While many are drawn to the idea of a home that mirrors luxury and success, this mansion tells us that the journey of life is not always polished. There is beauty in imperfection, and sometimes the most memorable stories come from the parts we are told to hide away. Thank you for joining me on this unusual journey through a mansion that stands as a monument to both past glory and present decay. I hope you found this tour as fascinating as it was eerie, and that it encouraged you to look beyond the surface of what appears to be merely repulsive. Every room, every piece of decor, and every long-forgotten corner carries with it an echo of a life that was lived, felt, and sometimes even hurt. Remember to stay till the end of every video, as there is always something new to discover in each hidden detail and every surprising twist. The story of this mansion is one of mystery, history, and human emotion, a story that is still being told with every creak of its floorboards and every shadow that drifts by. In the end, this mansion reminds us that not all stories are pretty, and not everything that is repulsive is without meaning. It calls on us to look beyond our usual ideas of beauty and to see how time, memory, and decay can shape even the grandest of places. I hope this tour has sparked your curiosity and given you a new way of seeing the unusual. Thanks for watching every second of this exploration, and I promise that every detail you noticed adds up to a picture that is as complex as it is unforgettable. Stay curious, keep exploring, and remember that there is always more than meets the eye in every corner of life.